Welcome back. This is Knack. We do have a live tournament action coming at you right now. It's going to be on GSL's Daybreak. We're just listening to that song, I Got Nothing But Love For You, earlier. Well, I've got something else for you, brother. I got some serious live tournament action. It is going to be StimpsonJCat and Master. Apparently the big smurf here in today's tournament. He is smurfing from another account. I guess he's like rank 78 Master on this account, which is not bad by anybody's measurements. And but apparently he is the Smurf. That's okay. We'll follow the Smurf around. Why not? Why the heck not? You know, Smurfs are allowed in the open arena tournament. StimpsonJCat going to be our blue Zerg player. He is down here in the bottom left-hand corner. In the top right, it is Master. This is a two-player map. I like Daybreak actually quite a bit. It tends to be pretty fun. Ooh, and Master going to be going for what appears to be a Forge Fast Expand versus his Zerg opponent. Press 1 if you love Forge Fast Expanding versus Zerg. Press 2 if you are a Zerg and you hate Forge Fast Expanding. Press 3 if you love it and you're Zerg. I don't know. Or press 4 if you just don't care because you're maybe a Terran player or something like that. StimpsonJCat working on what I assume is going to be either a 14 pool at this point or a 15 pool or hatch. Let's see which one is going to be. Let's check back in on Master. Looks like it's about time to see a Forge. No Forge. So he is going to be floating mins, I assume, for his Nexus here at 15 supply. 15 supply and Nexus going to be coming at you. Oh, man. Down goes the Nexus. Nice fast expanding here for Masters, getting that down before the 2.5 minute mark. Notice that StimpsonJCat doing the same old critter here. He's got his hatch going down in fairly decent time. Looks to be pretty good. No spawning pool from this guy quite yet, though. Interesting play thus far from both players. Yeah, that is pretty greedy. Pretty greedy. He went for that a late hatch there, but putting it down without having the spawning pool down first there, so he is going for some serious macro. Actually, you know what? That's, I think, is kind of a mistake, because I personally think that the queens being out sooner is what you want than just having extra bases. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Is it better to have the queens out, what would it be, 15 to 20 seconds faster, or to have an extra base 15 to 20 seconds faster? Which would you prefer? Which do you think is better? My thought is queens first, but regardless, it is going to be this scenario for StimpsonJCat today. His spawning pool about to complete. We are going to see queens at the ready here momentarily. Where's the queens? Okay, no queens. Never mind. Never mind. Oh my goodness, a third going down for StimpsonJCat. Now that is a little bit greedy there. Getting it down very, very quickly. He does have his Overlord going to be scouting in here momentarily. Good little wall off here. We've got the gateway gone down. The forge is complete. We do have a photon cannon as well. And a nice looking wall off, to be honest. Looks like Master going to be working on his economy there fairly good. Corona boosting out some probes. He's got one gas already. Does have a probe out in a forward position. This Zergling trying to chase him down. Is he going to even see him? That's comical. He doesn't see him. That cracks me up, and so I don't think he's going to see the probe. He checked the base but didn't see the probe. That is pretty funny. Cool stuff, but StimpsonJCat, I always keep wanting to call him Simpson for some reason, got his third about to complete here, a greedy third in some regards. We'll see if Master going to try and punish him for that, or if it is not going to make a difference. Regardless, we do have a Cybercore going down here for Master. Looks to be in pretty decent time. Let's just check in on our economies. 31 probes right now to 28 drones. Looks like StimpsonJCat only 2 harvesters behind now at 29. Nope, to 33, so he's a little bit down. That's okay. He is not too far behind. And this is funny. Talks Lonely out on the live stream says, the smartest thing you can do is put the probe in the dumbest place ever. Pro tip. It is so true in many regards. Looks like he is going to have an Overlord fly over top of this probe here for about an hour. So he's got every opportunity to see this probe. We'll see if he's ever going to figure it out. Looks like he's got some guys headed over that direction now to take him out. Poor probe is finally going to go down, but he has really been lucky for a good long while. Ooh, pylon going to be going down. Let's see if StimpsonJCat going to see that one. Don't know. This could be just barely sneaky enough. Oh my goodness, the probe going to evac. How did he live through that? Pylon has gone down. Nobody has scouted it quite yet. Back here at Master's base, we do have, guess what, a Twilight Council. Interesting play. We've got +1 attack going to be out on the field here momentarily for this guy, as well as Zerg melee attack on the way for StimpsonJCat. Back here at Stimpson's base, we do have a Roach Warren going down. You can see that Zergling speed is coming out as well. And 24 Lings in production right now. Yikes. Yikes. Production view is on. You got it, VK Wary. I do apologize for that. I will keep it on for the remainder of this matchup, except for a few small places where we will be looking at Units tab, but I will make sure and switch it back. Thank you for the heads up, but it is set to go now. Looks like Master going to be in pretty decent shape here. Chrono boosting out his Warp Gate technology. Does have that forge. We're now working on weapons level 2. DT Shrine going to be completing here as well. That's going to be tons of fun, as well as that Blink. And a lot of gateways going down. We're going to have some warp gates here momentarily. Notice that this pylon, this forward pylon, still out on the field here, man. Oh, still got it out. Here come your DTs. DTs headed that direction. And DT is going to be sniping this hatch, it appears. Here comes your Spore Crawler. Nobody in position to defend the hatch, though. The hatch appears to be ready to go down. Indeed, a decent little snipe there. Looks like these DTs are going to get surrounded. They'll pick up a couple more kills, but not very many. So, I don't know. It's always a toss-up. It's always a question mark in my mind as to whether or not that's cost-effective. But a lot of people love to do that. They love to take out one hatchery on a 3-base Zerg there and force them to rebuild that. Now, it's fairly costly. I mean, he gave up 4 DTs for that attack. And, I don't know. Don't know. It is a question mark, though, in my mind. Now, we do have another Evo Chamber. It looks like he is going to be working on melee attack level 2 over here. Roach Warren going to be picking up Zergling speed. We do have a third going down here for Master. He's got a fair amount of units here for defense. Where are these Lings going to be going? They're trying to figure out what they want to do. Here they come. Decent force field is going to be going down. Looks like they are going to kite around this side. Ooh, going to be focusing down the Nexus. Good force fielding there. Going to save the Nex. Beautiful play there from Master. Master actually doing a heck of a lot of damage to these units. And fairly good. He did waste 1 extra there, but that all in all is not a bad little defense there from Master. StimpsonJCat taking quite a beating there. Let's just check units lost and see where he's at. A little bit behind there in the units lost, but not too much. Seems to be okay. He did get his 3rd. It's just about to be rebuilt. He's been long distance mining this entire time. Let's just check in on that units tab, see where we're at economically. 75 drones to 51 probes, and here comes some DTs. Looks like these guys are going to pick up a couple kills. Oh, just 1. Just 1 before the Spine Crawler does take him out. We do have Master with his forward pylon here, and a 4th base going down from StimpsonJCat at the same time, as well as a 5th. While the Lings do cruise back in there, they do get annihilated, if you will, by this force, though. They evaporated so fast that I couldn't even pick up the tail end of that action. Now, the hatchery going down here, number 5 for StimpsonJCat. He still has not scouted this pylon, but he will figure it out here momentarily. As soon as he gets down this Vespene Geyser. Here comes your probe transfer. Looks like in the meantime, Master going to be cruising out across this map. Now, I think Master in phenomenal shape here. Stimpson, I think, a little bit greedy on his economy. He's getting this economy rolling, don't get me wrong. But it's one of those things where you just kind of have to have a good army as well. And if he cannot defend well here, then he could find himself in a little bit of trouble. And looks like it's about to be go time. Master, is he going to go for these rocks first? No, he is not. Good force fielding, though, is going to split those roaches. Half of them doing some damage, the others not. Going to be taking these guys down there fairly well. And now going to be cruising up to the high ground. Looks like he should be in phenomenal shape to push this attack. Stimpson got a bunch of roaches and zerglings in production right now, but they're going to be streaming in at kind of odd, wonky times. Could make it difficult for him to defend here. There's still a whole bunch of zealots in the back here that aren't attacking for Master, though. I'd like to see him get those guys forward. Notice the Blink Micro here going to be super effective. Got to love that, and this attack going extremely well for Master at this point. StimpsonJCat bailing the game just like that. Tough stuff. I think it just came down to is a little bit greedy on those attacks. And I just want to mention that behind this, these other bases were going down. You can see here on the mini-map that Master taking those suckers out. Beautiful game. Master doing a phenomenal job so far. We'll see you guys here in another game momentarily, so don't alt-tab. Always alt-Starcraft. Catch you guys then.